morning. God bless you, Saba60 family. It has been a minute. It has been a while since I was able to make a video. I had to kind of take a break from some stuff, and you got to regroup in your life and think about what's really important to you and what you need to be doing at that time, or at least I do. And when the Lord shows me that, I pull away from stuff and pull away from people and just kind of say, okay, God, what direction do I need to go in? Because I don't want to be random. I don't want to be repetitive. I don't want to be, even though repetitive is not always bad. But for me, I have realized and learned that what's from the heart reaches the heart. And if it is not from my heart, then I don't want to give it out. I don't want to put it out, because then it's not going to reach somebody effectively like it is supposed to do. So with that said, I have moved. Thank the Lord. I've gotten everything kind of halfway settled, at least halfway. Take me a couple weeks to unpack a whole lot of stuff and get things moved around. But with that said, I thought about the other day how when I moved to the other place I was at maybe 3-4 years ago, I needed so much help. I had no energy. I couldn't lift a box. I could not walk. I chose an apartment in the basement because I could not walk upstairs. These are all non-scale victories for me. When I started this program, I needed it like bad. I was faced with weight loss surgeries and health issues. I was taking probably 10 medications. I'm now down to 4. And, it was just, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. And I look at so many people's posts and they're struggling, and I understand it. I hear your heart. A lot of us do, but you've got to make a decision for your life. My first 60 days, that was the hardest challenge in my life. But I promise you, I stuck to it. Because someone told me once, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And you know what? I had to make it my decision. I said, you know what? I am not going to cheat. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to stick to this because this is my life and it is at stake. Now, for everybody else, it might not be that way. You may not have health issues, but you've got to make a decision in your life. You've got to stop. You've got to pause. Sometimes you got to put your life on reset. You've got to stop and breathe and say, that's right, just breathe, And when you do that, sometimes that'll give you clarity. It'll give you an understanding. It will show you that, okay, this is direction that I need to be. I don't need this other thing. I ate something sweet the other day for a Resurrection Sunday. And you know what? I realized I love grapes. I love bananas. I love fruit. I love avocados more than I like sweet stuff. It didn't even taste the same. And it was just a little something. So, you have to stop and think, where am I going? What am I doing? What is my motivation? Even with drinking water, I was not a person that drank water every day, and doctors even know, I didn't realize that they can run tests to find out just how much water you're drinking. And my doctor was like, you know what, you virtually drink no water. And I'm like, you know what, I do drink water. I probably drank this much a day because I had sodas, I had juice. You name it, I could drink it. Orange juice was my favorite. And is any wonder my blood sugar wasn't 500, as much orange juice as I drank every day. And not to say orange juice is bad, but for me, being a former diabetic, I didn't need it. But I ate all those things because I felt I had to. I thought it tastes good, so it can't harm me. You know what? Life can be harmful. It can. And food can. Food is not to be harmful. Food is to fuel the body. Food is to keep you going. I walk up 2 flights of stairs now to my new apartment. And yes, it is a little challenge, but you know what? I decided I'm going to incorporate that in my little walking and begin to build up my stamina in that way, because I know it can be done. And I just wanted to make this video today because I hadn't done one in a while. And, and I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I just need to encourage somebody today. I need to tell somebody, you can make it. You can do this. You know what? If I can do it, and nobody knows my struggles, all of them, and even in this last month, I have had so many struggles this last month or so. I mean, just challenge after challenge after challenge, that I'm like, okay, God, okay, but Still, I didn't revert to food. I did not go back to the person I used to be and, and put something in my mouth to soothe myself with food, because I had learned how to soothe myself with food. If I was happy, I ate something, some food, some cookies, some candy, and all of those things. And when I got stressed, and yes, I'm a pastor, and you know what? I know a lot of pastors won't tell you this, but we still got stuff in our lives too that we got to change. We're working on ourselves every day. At least I am. And food was just my comfort thing. It was. I don't do a whole lot of crazy stuff, but food was my comfort thing. And you know what? With all the stress that I've been under in this last month, I didn't one time revert to food. I didn't look for a cookie. I didn't look for any of that. So with that said, I just want to tell you today that you can do this. If you're starting, don't give up. You're going to have bumps in the road. You're going to have days where you don't want to do it. I didn't have that many of those days because I knew I had to do it. So I didn't even allow myself to entertain that thought. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't entertain it because I knew if I entertain it, I'll go back to where I was. And you know what? Once you get out of something, I'm a person, once I change my mind, I'm never going back. It doesn't matter what anybody says. My kids will tell you that. Once I say that's what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that. So, and I had to learn how to be that person. So with that said, I'm sorry I talked too long. I was trying to make this real quick and short. I'm getting ready to go to work. But I just wanted to say today, Saba60 is a great program. I thank God for you choosing this program. I thank God for them having this program. It has just revolutionized my life. And as I'm going forward, I'm looking forward to the summer and some events and some things that I can do and just have some fun this summer and be with my grandbabies. And you got to plan your life a little bit, even though things happen, but you've got to make a choice that you're going to have a great day. Make it a great Saba60 day. And as always, as I say, know that you are loved. I'm doing this in my kitchen and not in my bus today. But know that you are loved. I'm so random. I'm sorry. I'm just so random. Not because I say it, but you know what? Because the Lord God, He truly loves you. And I'm going to keep you in my prayers. And you're going to do this. You're going to make it. You're going to be one of those Saba60 success stories. You already are, because you made the first step. To purchase your kit, you made the first step. So, and if you got the kit and you haven't done it, look, get that kit out and do it. Get it out and do it. So God bless you. Have a great day. Talk with you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.